Riera. His goal started it all off. 24th minute. 10th time in the last 12 home matches the Warriors have scored the first goal they've won. Only 4 goals started it all off. Previous 9. 24th minute. Similar pattern is emerging. 10th time in the last 12 home matches the Warriors have scored the first goal they've won. The job in 4 goals started it all off. Previous 9. Is it chance minutes? Similar pattern is emerging. 10th time in the last 12 home matches the Warriors have scored the first goal they've won. The job in 4 goals started it all off. Previous 9. Is it chance minutes? Is emerging.
Wanderers are going to take every opportunity they can.
12 home matches the Warriors have finished the job in 4 goals started it all off. 9. Is it chance minutes? Is emerging.
Wanderers are going to take every opportunity they can.
12 home matches the Warriors have finished the job in 4 goals started it all off. 9. Is it chance minutes? Is emerging.
Wanderers are going to take every opportunity they can.
12 home matches the Warriors have finished the job in 4 goals started it all off. Sat very deep. Elrich to clear up into the night sky on the half volley. Ahead of Zulo and Riston. Now Rattray. Ping down towards De Jong. Ranta's tucked in, so no width. Clipped in by Rattray. Patrick Ziegler will deal with those all night. Only a case of having to be patient for Sydney FC. It does show just how a red card changes the complexion of a game. Here's Ninkovic. Ryan Grant's 3 in the middle. Oh, and Lafondra was going for the overhead kick,
which was never on. And Ryan Grant, you know, I don't know why he does that. He drags it back onto his left foot. He was in space there to open himself.
To go outside,
he wanted to take it on his right. He's right-footed, and that's where you whip the ball in. That kind of ball, you know, he comes back onto that left, and that kind of ball is easy. Well, a lot easier to defend rather than taking it on your right and whipping it in. And that's what Steve Corica was telling Ryan Grant. I shouldn't have to tell him. Experienced now enough to know that.
Settled down by Calvert. This is Ninkovic. Carlo Retro. Brillante. Zulo. Brillante again. Measured build-up by Sydney. Little spin by Ninkovic. Might just create a good angle here for Zulo. That's where he gets wrapped up by 2 Wanderers defenders.
Yeah, to be fair to Zulo, I don't think the pace on the ball was just enough from Ninkovic. It was the right idea.
Riera sliding in.
He's gone back to an earlier challenge, so it's not the challenge from Riera.
It's for the infringement on Zulo. The angle back. It's a decent strike by Brillante. Always rising.
Well, that's what they'll want. That's what the Wanderers want. They'll want Sydney to start taking, and it's pretty early in the half to start taking shots from out there. Now we know Brillante can hit them at times. And Brandon O'Neill recently scored a brilliant goal. Of course, he's a centre half, so that's unlikely. But the Wanderers will be quite happy with that. That's the foul. Is it Ninkovic?
Yeah, that's the early one by Riera. And slid in on Zulo. Was given for the first one. Space for Brillante. Checks back for Brosk. Now Ninkovic. Ryan Grant has again set off on one of those runs, which has then been forced to check. Has the ball now. Deliberate build-up by the Sky Blues. Brosk.
Wanderers very deep. It's all in front of them.
Sydney find some quality and find a way through. Here's Ryan Grant. It's a dangerous delivery, but steered away in the first instance by Hamill.
But that's the kind of area you need to get in, and that's the kind of ball.
Vieira trying to hold the ball up and buy his team a little bit of breathing space.
Pretty hard job when there's three on your back. He did his best. It's going to be a thankless job.
10 minutes gone in the second half. Brosk, De Jong, thought about the shot, still might. Ninkovic stabbed through where he expected Zullo to run. Seen out by Josh Sotirio. All hands on deck for the Wanderers. A little feel at the back of the left hamstring perhaps for Josh Sotirio. Sydney FC attacking the end of the ground where their supporters are. It's O'Neill's corner. It's gone through a whole forest of players. Lafondra and then De Jong. Sim De Jong scores. He scored that magnificent free kick against the Wanderers in the Cup. And he's just repeated the dose in the A-League. And the Sky Blues hit the front for the first time in this derby.
Now from a set piece, that's what's going to disappoint Babel. And the ball hit to the near post where Calvo, I don't think he got in a touch on this. I don't think there's any touch at all. And then it just comes through a lot of players. It comes off Riera, won't sit for Lafondra, but De Jong just waiting, and that's a decent strike through a lot of bodies. Left-footed strike. There's the swing from Lafondra as Riera stretching, and De Jong gets his goal. He's virtually unmarked at the back post.
Well, Sim De Jong's first in the Hyundai A-League. Much happier derby memory than the one he had in round two when he limped off with a hamstring injury. Talking of which, Josh Sotirio in trouble. And he's going to play no further part in this game. And we're going to see the return to first-team action of Rolly Bonavazia, who's been out himself the last couple of weeks with an injury. But I just thought that Sotirio was reaching around to feel at that left hamstring. Obviously felt something go twang.
Yeah, it was
all started to go a bit wrong for the Wanderers after such a great start.
Yeah, look, he was stretching as the ball from Ninkovic played for Zule, the one that led to the corner to De Jong's goal, and he just overstretched. Bonavazia comes on and provides pretty much a similar option. He's quite quick as well and good on the counter-attack, and that's Western Sydney are going to have to go a little bit more for it, even though they're 10 men.
Same old story for Western Sydney. Rolly Bonavazia is involved in quite a bit of the drama back in round two. His goal rubbed out by VAR. Grant says he doesn't want it because he drifted offside. Now he has it, the fullback, De Jong. Brosk. Angled out by Brillante towards De Jong. Really get hold of that. It's rebounded back off Hamill.
And this is where they've got to make the most of it when they get the ball. Can they hurt Sydney on the counter? Mistake from De Jong gives them possession.
O'Doherty. Needed a better touch off Riera. There we go, since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete Sky Blue domination.
Well,
25 balls into the box.
They're certainly playing it a lot.
There we go, since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete
most of the time.
Sky Blue domination.
The second half, they're
25 balls into the
very,
box.
very wide, playing as high as possible.
Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete.
10 minutes job.
Sky Blue domination.
The second half, obviously got the overload.
25 balls into the tray.
Playing as high as possible.
Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete.
10 minutes job.
Sky Blue domination. Hill now has the task of trying to get to Riera. The tray. Solid ground. Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete.
10 minutes job.
Sky Blue domination. Hill now has the task of trying to get to Riera. The tray. Solid ground. Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete.
10 minutes job.
Sky Blue domination. Hill now has the task of trying to get to Riera. The tray. Solid ground. Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete.
10 minutes job.
Sky Blue domination. Hill now has the task of trying to get to Riera. The tray. Solid ground. Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete.
10 minutes job.
Sky Blue domination. Hill now has the task of trying to get to Riera. The tray. Solid ground. Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete.
10 minutes job.
Sky Blue domination. Hill now has the task of trying to get to Riera. Solid ground. Since the 26th minute, it's been almost complete. Hill now has the move on to Western Sydney. Solid ground. Since we check the numbers. This time it's got to be Jacob Trapp, surely.
He's the only one left, isn't he?
I think Calver's message is pretty clear. He's done. So a little belatedly, Jacob Trapp, who looked rather disappointed in the first half not to get the nod when Van der Linden went off. I think Calver's message is pretty clear. He's done. EFC debut.
I guess that's what happens.
A little belatedly, Jacob Trapp, who looked rather disappointed in the first half not to get the nod. Van der Linden went off. I think Calver's message is pretty clear. He's done. EFC debut.
I guess that's what happens.
A little belatedly, Jacob Trapp, who looked